to join you all today to wish you across the continent a happy International Day for Girls in ICT. This year's theme, Access and Safety, is timely, as more and more girls are spending a lot of time online and are often prone to abusive language and misogyny. Millions of girls across Africa could not access continued learning during the COVID-19 related school closures due to a lack of access to ICTs. This has further amplified the pre-existing gender gaps between girls and boys. COVID-19 in particular has underlined the fact that access to ICTs and digital literacy is no longer a luxury, but should be considered as a right, as ICTs are a huge driver of inequalities. So what does a lack of ICT access and STEM skills mean for the future of African girls? It means that girls and young women will be unable to fully function in the wake of the fourth industrial revolution, powered by ICT and STEM. It also means that 50% of Africa's 1.39 billion people who are women will be without jobs and will not be able to contribute to the socio-economic and political opportunities that ICT brings. The International Telecommunications Union estimates that by 2029, there will be more than 2 million jobs in technology that will not be able to be filled because of a lack of digital specialists. And as we know, more than half of the current jobs will have disappeared by 2050. This is alarming, considering that women comprise only 3% of ICT graduates globally, and that in Africa, women make up only 30% of those engaged in STEM areas. This implies that we must redesign an education system that goes beyond literacy and numeracy. We must equip our learners with tools that will enable them to actively participate in solving the complex challenges that our continent faces, especially in digital spaces. Beyond calling on African Union member states to increase investments in girls' education, in infrastructure which allows them to learn ICTs and STEM, and to improve online safety policies such as issues like cyberbullying when they're online, the African Union International Center for Girls and Women's Education, CIEFFA, called on Africa's educators to adopt gender-intelligent and gender-appropriate strategies to encourage girls to take up ICT and STEM studies. Our curriculum developers should be more intentional in eliminating gender stereotypes in textbooks that hinder girls from seeing themselves as STEM and ICT professionals, and in this process demotivate them. Usage of gender-intelligent literature and imagery will go a long way to help strengthen girls' self-confidence to pursue STEM areas. It is through partnerships and collaborations that we can work together to safeguard girls' right to education and ensure the delivery of quality and relevant education that will prepare all learners, both girls and boys, for jobs of tomorrow. Happy International Girls' Day in ICT. Thank you.